Oaktown Hellbilly, aka Mr. Med 40 ounce, back again with another one. Fucking standing. Oh, out fucking standing cap toss. Vinyl Hall and Mold Liquor, ladies and gentlemen. Mold Liquor label out, follow the print. I gotta tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that King Cobra premium malt liquor is absolutely refreshing and fucking delicious. Brewed and packaged by hardworking, patriotic fucking Americans, and you need to support that. All right. Of course, we gotta watch an ad. That's how it goes. Enjoy some more of this King Cobra while the stupid ad plays malt liquor. Everybody's talking about the good old days. All right, we're just gonna get right into it. It's been an interesting couple of weeks. I didn't came up last weekend because I didn't really have anything to talk about, you know, so it is what it is. Here we are today talking about doing a vinyl haul, malt liquor. Most of it came from Discogs. One of it came from NTX Vinyl in Texas, and the last one that I'm saving, the one that I'm saving for last, the biggest one that I got.
Everybody's talking about the good old days, right?
That came directly from somebody that I'll talk about it when we get there. Old liquor. Shout out to 219 J Jones for always supporting the Malt Liquor channel and all that. Rock Bottom 559, Malt Liquor Video Time 2, Lobo 420 of course, Corza 25, Pro Wrestling Guy, you know, Indiana Malt, Corza 25, Falstaff of course, Hell to Pay 80, always supporting the channel, Loot Bag Larry, you know, the fucking stalwarts, the staples. Man, that King Cobra is delicious. All right, first up. Now this one might be controversial. Apparently this is controversial for fucking whatever reason, another manufactured controversy. I'm sick of it. This is a disclaimer. This is an Oaktown Hellbilly Mr. Med 40 ounce exclusive. As I've said many fucking times on this channel, censorship, political correctness, and prohibition is for suckers. If you stand for any of that shit, go fuck yourself. Don't even bother watching because you're a fucking asshole. If you are offended by any word in any language, your parents were not fit to fucking raise children. They did a shitty job with you. That's the way it goes. That being said, there isn't even a controversial lyric on this fucking album, but apparently among punks, they don't like it. For whatever fucking stupid reason. It's fucking tiresome. It's a tiresome, stupid argument. And I fucking had it up to here with the bullshit. Political correctness is a fucking pestilence. It must be destroyed. Malt liquor. Prohibition is for suckers. Combat 84 Orders of the Day. This album was released in 1982 in Britain, and yeah, I mean some of the lyrics, fine, whatever, but you know, there's no racial shit on here, none of that bullshit, and I don't see anything controversial with it at all. This is a great album. Don't sleep on it. This is just one of those street punk albums you got to listen to. You know, it's enjoyed by punk rockers, by skinheads, and all that kind of shit. You know, whatever. But oh well, it has this and that. Who gives a fuck? It's good music, and it fucking sounds good. And I endorse pretty much everything that's said in it. Malt liquor. Combat 84 Orders of the Day, Britain, 1982. Up next, Rancid self-titled 2000, Rancid 2000. All right, this is probably the fucking hardest album they've ever put out, with the exception of Rancid self-titled 1993, the debut album. After Life Won't Wait, I think they wanted to get back to more of what their roots a little bit. A lot of the fans were complaining about Life Won't Wait. I wasn't. It took a little while for that album to grow on me, but it is now my favorite album by this band. A lot of people say, oh, Rancid's not punk. Fine, whatever. If you don't like it, don't listen to it, don't buy it. It's that fucking simple. There is not a bad song on here. Every one of them is fast and furious. My favorites are Don Giovanni, Black Hawk Down, and what is it, Young Al Capone. Outstanding. Back of it's pretty cool. Looks like mugshots. Rancid 2000, ladies and gentlemen, released in 2000. I think November. I first heard that album when I was in Kosovo. Our unit was deployed to Kosovo, and once I found out it existed, of course I ordered it right away, and it was sent out to me. And I listened to it. I wore that CD out, I swear to God. Now I have it on vinyl. Outstanding. Malt liquor. My favorite band in the entire world, coming up next. Black Flag, Damaged, but this is with Dez. Dez Cadena is the singer. This is a German release, and I was able to get this from Headline Records in Los Angeles, California, off of their website for a very good price. It was like $24. Plus, let me hear that. Let's hear that one again. You know what? Now, shout out to Luke Bag Larry. We're gonna do this one here. Shout out to Huffy 72 as well. Huffy 72 vinyl hole malt liquor video time too. Damaged with Dez. I didn't know this existed until I saw it headline posted on Instagram that they had it in stock. I immediately went to their website and purchased it. I knew that there was a digital version of this, but this is a Europe only release, but he was able to get some copies of it. I'm sure some of the local stores in Sacramento will be able to get it too. Damaged with Dez. This is a new release, 2021, essentially. I haven't even opened it yet. This will be that and the Rancid album we spun tonight. Malt liquor label out. I was spinning the business, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth earlier today. Got me in the mood to make this malt liquor video. Might listen to it again, I don't know. What the hell is... Oh yeah, this is the other one I was listening to earlier. This GBH album. You know, basically a compilation album. Just in the mood for some good punk rock tonight, that's all it is. Maybe a little bit of hip hop too. I have more coming. I ordered more stuff on Discogs during the week. I got more records coming, so there will be a final haul next week too. I only got 4 more coming though. It'll be a short one, impromptu malt liquor label out. So stay tuned, watch it, enjoy it, whatever you want to do, I don't care. Up next, Agnostic Front, Dead Yuppies, released in 2001. This is the third of their, I guess it was on Hellcat at the time, their Epitaph Records release. They had a contract for 3 albums with them. This is the third one, and they fulfilled it in 2001. This album catches a lot of heat from people, but if you listen to it, go back to it and listen to it, I think it's an underrated album. You know, I actually like, I don't think there's a bad song on here. Maybe there's one filler on here, number 12, All Right, but everything else is good. You know, the other 13 of them are great. This garnered a lot of controversy at the time because it was released, it was supposed to be released on 9/11, but obviously they couldn't do it because of, you got a guy with a briefcase outlined in chalk on a sidewalk somewhere in New York. And we all know what happened on 9/11. People were jumping to their deaths, so they delayed the release by a few weeks, and they put a disclaimer hype sticker on there saying we're not trying to say that this, that, or the other thing about the 9/11 terrorist attacks or whatever. You know, don't take it the wrong way. A lot of people don't like this because they think it's filler. I don't think it's filler. I think this is kind of the second wave of the band, you know. 1998, which that one's coming, they released an album on Epitaph. It was produced by Lars Fredriksson, and it's called Something's Gotta Give. That was kind of the resurgence of the band because they hadn't put anything out in a while, like 15 years. or what? No, it was about 10 years or so because they had the live at CBGB 1988. Roger was in jail, all this other shit, whatever. And then they decided to get it back together, and they put out 3 really good ones with Epitaph Records. Agnostic Front, Dead Yuppies, 2001. Malt Liquor, King Cobra Premium Malt Liquor stood on the dangerous streets of Stockton, California, in order for me to bring you this high-quality, authentic Malt Liquor Entertainment production tonight. Shout out to Shady. All right, up next, the oldest record in my entire collection. The Amazing Mets. This is a collection of, it's awful. There's one good song on it, Green Grass is Shade, and that's what we're going out with today. We're gonna win the series is pretty good, but the rest of it is kind of, it's just campy, hokey shit from the late 1960s, early 1970s. It's not that great, but as a Met fan, as you can see right here, as a Met fan, it's great to me. That's all that matters. And I just, I saw it and I said, I gotta have this in my collection. I love the Green Grass of Shade. That's a good song, actually. And We're Gonna Win the Series is good too. But, you know, just showcasing of the Mets, local people singing about the Mets. A few of the Met players appeared on the album too, but they can't sing. It's pretty awful. 1969 pressing, ladies and gentlemen. The Amazing Mets, the oldest record I own. That I got off of Discogs, and it only cost me like $5 plus shipping. The shipping was more. It cost $7 to ship it, and the record was $5. It plays pretty good. There's a lot of snap, crackle, and pop, but there's no bouncing to it. It's a good pressing. The jacket is tore up in several spots, and there's writing on it, but that's the way it goes. All right, up next, last but not least, 2015's Agnostic Front, The American Dream Died. Another great album, another banger that they put out. This is the band doing what they do best, you know? I mean, it really, what else is there to say? There's not much to it. You know, The American Dream Died, Police Violence is excellent. Now, there's a song called Social Justice. It's not what you think it is. You know, it's just about, you know, equalizing the playing field. It's not what you think it is. This was written before all that garbage came out. As I've said in the past, live TV folks, as I've said in the past, I am not political on this Malt Liquor channel. I don't give a fuck what you are. If you're one side or the other side, does not matter to me. I don't care. I'm like an anarchist over here. I don't give a fuck about any of it. That being said, it's not some SJW bullshit, so don't worry about it. This is a great album. There's not a bad song on it. Agnostic Front, The American Dream Died, 2015, a great year. Malt Liquor. Now this is last but not least. This is a disclaimer. Some of you might be offended by the album cover art. Like I said before, Prohibition is for suckers. If you want to censor art, literature, etc., music, written word, spoken word, there's something wrong with you. Think about what you're advocating for. That's all I'm going to say. Malt Liquor. Shout out to Florida 32 ounce vinyl showcase of Malt Liquor video. Florida 32 ounce time 2. Agnostic Front, Victim in Pain, 1984. The Rat Cage Records 2019 repress, but it was just another set was pressed recently in 2022 because Roger Moret, the singer for Agnostic Front, has cancer and his medical bills are astronomical. So I probably overpaid for it. That's fine. But if you want to find an OG copy of this, you're gonna fucking pay. You're gonna pay $200. They were asking $79. I gladly paid it because the proceeds were going to an important cause, and it's no problem with me. I'm good with it. They pressed 79 of these, one of 79, and I have one. And I couldn't tell you. I was strolling through Instagram, and it came up, and there was a link in his fucking social media bio on Instagram. I clicked on it. I couldn't get the gold one because it was already sold out. They only did 30 of those, but they did 79 of these, and I was able to fucking get one. This is the red stamped one. Agnostic Front, Victim in Pain. This is a classic New York hardcore album. 1984 was a transitional period for hardcore. You know, it was before 86, it was before 88, and obviously before 94, 95. This is a masterpiece. even if you don't like punk rock and hardcore, you will probably like this. It's just fucking, it just hits differently. And playing it, I've listened to it a million times. Listening to it on vinyl, I got a very good pressing here. They did a fucking great job. No skipping, no warping, no bouncing, none of that bullshit. A fucking great copy. You can see on the album cover why it would be controversial for somebody, but who gives a fuck? Tell those people that these moral busybodies that want to censor art and literature to go fuck themselves. It's the only way we get ahead. Do not apologize for it. I apologize for nothing. Malt liquor. I'm trying to get Slayer Rain. Shout out to Scumbag Supreme. I got to get that Slayer Rain in Blood. If you can get a copy of that and get it out here, I'll square you up with some flags and a fucking couple of 40 ounces of malt liquor. Shit. These dark glasses makes it hard to see in here. A little bit more, we'll be at the swill. Yeah, this will be about 20 minutes. That's how it goes. You can deal with it or don't care.
I grew up.
Of course, we gotta do a fucking ad. Live TV for fuck you, YouTube, for fucking up your website. God damn it. All right. Approach to the swill. Approach to the motherfucking swill. Some people call it the swill. I call it the best fucking part of the whole goddamn thing. Approach to the motherfucking swill. Okay, like I was talking about earlier, in this masterpiece that will be remembered for years and years to come, on the green grass of Shea, New York Mets, take us the fuck out of here. Ah, fuck. Live TV, folks, does happen. Censorship, political correctness, and prohibitions for suckers. Go fuck yourselves. I've said it many times, I stand by those words. Rate, comment, subscribe, whatever the fuck you gotta do, get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck was one. Bull liquor!